Following video is presented to you by the ABA.
Ladies and gentlemen, now coming to the podium, currently in third place with a score of 1,826, goes by the name Nasty
All right. What's going on, everybody? Big news. I don't know if you heard. I might be the first to tell you. Serious meeting happened today. And we have a commissioner now. A new commissioner. Voted in. Hollywood Swinger.
Woo! That's what I want to hear.
Right.
How the hell?
Hey. You know, some people say, oh, what about his past? What about this?
How the hell they gonna put Swinger?
Hey. He's our commissioner. Any questions, anybody?
I mean, sneezing on the mic like the snots.
You got a question?
Yeah, yeah, man. I got a question. How the hell y'all make Swinger the boss? I mean, we got the man on video sneezing on mics, like the snots,
Do you use
dropping
reading
out of
glasses?
tournaments, not bowling, and y'all make him the boss? Shit. Man.
First of all, he's not the boss. He's pretty much the figurehead. We make the decisions. He
Y'all
comes
made
up
him the
here.
commissioner. That's the boss.
If you don't know hierarchy, that's on you. No.
What's that mean?
Let me tell you something. The video, I don't even think we have a camera in here. Whatever angle this is the only camera we got. Whatever. The man had like 4 fingers on one hand,
True.
7 on the other. I saw a spray bottle.
True.
Even it looks like he was cleaning the mic. Honestly,
Could have been.
I saw a spray bottle. Everyone's saying he's sneezing. Is the way that they thought. If you look at the video, I noticed because I pay attention before I make accusations. He was cleaning. He was reorganized. He didn't want to show. But I don't even know where that video came from. From the start of this, the man said
We got faked out.
he said that he was going to play because he wants to be able to compete. He's not going to be able to make the finale because he has other stuff he has to take care of in the ABA. And people say, oh, Swinger. You know who made the ABA? Called the ABA? Hollywood Swinger.
Oh, so he's the
And if you think I'm not going to see that and say, this guy is the guy for that job. Hey, you don't have to like him, but he's the man for the job.
I mean,
Any other questions?
No, man. You straighten me out, man. All right, I'm good.
Yeah, I got one over here, Nasty.
Little buddy, go ahead.
Thank you, Nelly. Know you got a lead tonight. Got any predictions about it?
Oh yeah. There's a young artist from around here, Broward County, goes by the name YNW Melly. His most famous song is "Murder on My Mind," and that's what I have tonight. Murdering pins in my opponents. I do not see losing in my future. Triple bonus points. It's gonna rank me up. I'm gonna rack them up. So go ahead.
Yeah, speaking of those triple bonus points,
Yeah.
Isn't it about time you, the key, Gabe, take advantage of the triple bonus points?
Let me
once
tell
and
you
for
something.
all? I mean, this is the final week.
That's why I put it. Everyone says we didn't take advantage. The last day, the last game on Sunday that the double points counted, I had 50 bonus points in one game. So I don't know how more, I could do a little more, but I'm going to take care of that tonight. Murder on my mind. Any other questions?
Got one over here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, with league being today and all, we saw a little bit of controversy being talked about. Some footage you guys had. We heard it's easier to bowl on string pins. Are some of the competitors that are playing tonight
gonna struggle, or are we gonna see some good scores from everybody?
Well, the strings.
That's a good question.
Have any of y'all seen the tape? Yes? No?
Yeah, we seen it.
I mean, I looked at it.
Did you see it in slow mo
We
though?
didn't see it.
No, I
All right.
look good to me.
Editor man, can you put it up? You could see the pins. Look at it.
Oh,
I'll tell you what.
that's
all the way around.
crazy. If they slow it down, you could really.
I throw 20 miles per an hour.
No.
20 miles per hour. I could show you stuff of me. My pins aren't slinging back to the opposite way. That's just not how gravity works.
That's
I
almost like
drop something,
a Tarzan effect.
it
the
falls
rope
down.
Swinging from
It don't swing the other way. It don't swing the other way. So I was always defensive about that because I thought maybe it doesn't help.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
So I don't understand why you guys don't protest this entire competition, since I think more than half of Mike's scores came from those set pins. Am I right or wrong?
I don't believe you're wrong. We all got to agree, though. His best game was at a Real Alley during league.
True.
That's true.
But
Could have been.
that's one game.
279.
Could have been.
That's one game. The game following that was a 150.
Oh,
Mediocre.
yeah.
Over 100.
Are you
pins
saying?
less.
Sorry, Nelly, to interrupt you. Didn't mean to do that. Are you
Go ahead.
saying that big game that he bowled at a Real Alley could have been a fluke? Could have got a little lucky.
Hammer fluking games? It's blasphemy.
You don't knock down 9 pins without a little luck. That's all I got to say about that.
One more regarding the issues of string pins.
Go ahead.
Just yes or no, pretty much answer. I think media and all the fans need to know. String pins, are they easier?
Easier, I wouldn't. That's too broad of a word. Beneficial, yes.
Mm.
You still gotta hit.
You just saw the video.
Yeah, but they sling around like.
Sometimes it might mess you up, but
You see how that rope snapped back that pin?
if it was me, that's bonus points because it's a split.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
No one thinks about that. So,
I
yeah,
don't know what they're gonna do about that. I don't know.
there's rumors. I don't want to say. That's for the head figure, the commissioner, to speak on, not me.
They can't count them games, man. They can't count them games.
Go ahead.
That's some bullshit. I don't think y'all can count them games, man. I
Hey,
mean, I keep looking at this tape you're rolling here. Look at that pin. Look at the way that thing's slinging around, man. Golly. I mean, 7-10 split. Your odds go way up with some string pin.
Mr. Nelly, talking
Another
about
one.
today, Tuesday League, you said the swinger could possibly step up for Ghost
I
Game?
hope someone will because I don't want to be, I voted the man in. I would hope he could come in and clutch for me.
Yeah, that would be amazing if he could show up today.
Yeah.
actually.
So,
Really come in clutch.
has anyone seen Swinger today?
No,
No.
not yet.
I just saw him backstage with a knife in his back. Ask
Oh
him when
my
he comes up what that
Did you
is.
hear that? Nice. No,
I have no clue.
that's ridiculous.
Could be from one of those people that don't even bowl.
I don't know. But you had a question?
No, I'm concerned now you're talking about Swinger. Did somebody stab him in the back or something? What do you mean?
So, let me tell you a story about Swinger. Tony Turbo and him. I'm pretty sure you guys saw the how close they are, and Swinger's been coaching Tony, I think, since he graduated high school. Like many years, for 10 years, Swinger took to train
I didn't know they go that far.
Tony Turbo.
Me either.
And I heard rumors Tony brushed Swinger to the side. Yeah, you could ask him. Maybe he's gonna tell you guys. But he didn't look himself. Even though he's the commissioner, he's happy about that. But he has other things, There's layers to people, not just one thing. I know you guys see us and think, oh, we're the happiest people. We have emotions too. Yeah. But go ahead. Anyone else?
I think we're good. Thanks, Nelly.
All right, man. Again, I said I got one thing on my mind, and that's murder. I'm going to murder these pins. I heard I'm going against a couple ladies. I'm murdering them.
It's pretty aggressive.
Triple bonus points.
Pretty aggressive. We usually only hear.
I'm gonna show 'em what I'm about.
Mike is usually.
I'm in what, 4th place, 50 behind.
Like he's going on a
I
football
expect to
field.
be in 2nd, 100 ahead. Good night, everybody.
And that was Nasty Nelly.
Now introducing, in 2nd place at 1,883 points with an average of 57, The Key.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Got some things to address today. Beautiful Tuesday afternoon. The ABA. Sure, a lot of you guys have heard the news about the big decision coming from the committee today. It was very early morning, practically before the sun came up. We got all 3 of the founding members of the committee, and it was voted unanimous decision. All 3 of us came. Swinger is the new commissioner. It's final.
Wow.
Head commissioner. Everything's got to be run by him. He is
Good call.
the voice and the face of the ABA. Some of the things that have been happening with him, apparently a lot of it's been fabricated.
Yeah, I mean,
There's rumors that there's a rat in the ABA. Somebody is after Swinger. Somebody's going after him. There's a couple of guys in the ABA, full support Swinger. We have our ideas
I got it.
about a certain guy. Could be going after him personally. Doesn't want to see him in the ABA. He's trying to fabricate some things, but it's under investigation, everybody. It's under investigation. Anybody got any questions out of the media for me today? A lot of things going on. Go ahead, sir. You over there?
Yeah, Nasty Nelly was out here earlier, and he was saying that the tape we all saw with the Swinger sneezing and wiping off the mic was him cleaning it.
Yeah. So, further review of the tapes, had it forensic video analysis, sent it to the local authorities. They looked over the tape. If you really frame by frame that video, you can see Swinger with a spray bottle and a napkin in his hand, sprayed down the mic, wiped it all over, perfectly clean. You can watch it in the videos. We might even have the videos released and broke down by the local police force. We might. I don't know if they're going to give us back the footage or not. But yeah, he actually was cleaning it with a spray bottle. Wiped it down for us and everything. You can see how shiny it is. Looks like a brand new golf club. Microphone. But yeah, so that's one of those things Nasty Nelly brought up. We only have one camera, really. And it's this camera right here that you're looking at me. Anything else placed inside our ABA office could have been planted, like I said. That's why there's rumors of the ABA rat. Could be planting stuff. Yeah, you over there.
Speaking of frame by frame, Nasty Nelly was just out here and broke down the string pin controversy.
Good. Yeah, I'm glad you asked.
Yep.
You know, the Hammer, he started it off
Yeah, there's a lot to
with,
say. About it.
you know, Satan's number. I don't even want to say it.
Does anybody know how many games King Bumps?
You know what? Now that
But-
you brought that up, though, sorry to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Those first scores by Hammer, I think 100% of those pins, Davy pins, string pins. If I'm not mistaken, that 666 number
Oh
was all string pins. And it's no wonder why he got that score.
That's the second highest average.
my.
You know? Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. Talking about footage with what happened with Swinger and the mic and everything like that. We saw footage of a split being taken, and he picked it up. But once again, you slow that footage down. You see for what it's really worth. There's a string attached to that pin, swings around like Tarzan, wraps around. It goes backwards and then comes back forward, wraps around the pin. Doesn't even look like it touches it. Looks like the strings connect and knock it down.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Hey, I saw that, man. Nah, man. Nah. Y'all need to take them scores back, man.
So
I'm just sticking up for y'all, man. I mean, y'all want to cheat yourself, go ahead. But
Please.
you're right, sir. You're right. Absolutely right.
that ain't right, man.
Unfortunately,
Slinging around. Shit, like it's Tarzan.
yes.
I'm just saying.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to have a.
Calm down.
Sir.
Thank you. Yes. Please.
No, I'm good, man. Don't throw me out again.
So unfortunately, we're gonna have to have another meeting. Some of that's gonna have to look over. We're gonna have to go through all the scores, go through all of the history of the ABA, find out what scores are from Davy string pins and everything like that, and gonna have to have a committee vote. The three of us, me, Nasty Nelly, and the head commissioner Swinger, and we might have to take back those scores. And you never know, there could be a new number one. Even the Hammer could drop to third place, even depending on what those scores are. Yeah, go ahead. Are you over there?
Yes, Bill Tinkerton from Bowler's Journal.
How you doing, Bill?
I think the ABA has no choice but to take those scores down. You know, you just cited it as an unfair advantage. Watching the tape in super slow motion, like you guys, have the framework to do so. I mean, I've never seen pin action like that. Unless it's about a 23-mile-an-hour ball with a super phenomenal rev rate.
Yeah, thank you, Bill Tinkerton, for that. That's the word around the ABA. The committee-
What's Hammer's speed? Because it did look fast in at least the pins.
Definitely.
Just adding on to Bill's question.
I'll address it all. So Mike, the Hammer, he's throwing around like my speed. He's got like a good 14 mile per hour ball. His normal strike ball, 14 mile per hour. I'm very familiar with the pin action.
That's like almost.
My ball has a little bit more revs on it, throwing a two-hand. His little one-hand slow motion, 14 mile per hour. We have another bowler, actually, in the ABA. I think everybody knows about him. The high-speed bowler, Nasty Nelly. He throws a 20 mile per hour ball average. 21 sometimes. Everybody in the alley stops and watches when they hear that ball going down the fucking alleyway.
He throws it hard.
Yeah, so I've seen his pin action. His pins don't even move like those string pins. And the word around the ABA, the whole community, the committee, the players.
Telling y'all, it's bullshit.
Yes. And the fans.
My bad.
In the comment sections of the YouTube, we see it. String pins got to go. They have to go. And I believe we ruled on it earlier today. We had a vote. All Davy points from now on. Not through the past. We're gonna have to look at those scores. But from now on, any scores of Davey are not counted. No more string pins. It's illegal from now on in the
It's the
ABA.
best thing to do.
String pins are officially illegal.
What is Hammer gonna do?
He's got to find another house, a real house.
He bowls in Margate, AMF, a real bowling alley. Got this one high score. It's pretty good. Everybody has to admit, high score of the tournament so far. But ever since then, it hasn't been looking that great.
It's perfect. 279.
He admits
10 on the swinger.
Yeah.
he admits himself over and over again that
Swinger's got the highest record.
second game he's got to adjust. He has to adjust at a real bowling alley, and we're gonna see. He plays tonight. He's got league tonight, 6:30 p.m. Maybe we can get an interview with him afterwards and figure out where his mind is and see where his scores are. If he's shooting 150s and 170s over at AMF Margate, the truth shall set you free, as they say.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Anything else out there in the media?
So I hear rumors you're gonna be filling in.
Yeah. Breaking news. Tuesday League. The Key, one and only, stepping in, going again right after Sunday League, putting up some good scores over there. Stepping in. Nasty Nelly called for his buddy to come help him out, and here I am. Hopefully Nasty Nelly, he said he's going to make another phone call. You never know. Could be getting the dust off, putting the knee brace on, putting some tape on the lat. He could show up. I'm not even going to say his name. Everybody's hoping for it. This Ghost Gabe picked up an injury earlier this week, and Nasty Nelly, he has another teammate, couldn't make it.
Are they talking about Swinger?
So yeah, the Key's stepping up today, and
He's a busy
we should
man.
see some big scores from Nasty
Never has
Nelly and the
time.
Key. Anybody else out there? Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Nasty Nelly kept saying that we asked him the same question we asked you, what do they think? And he kept saying murder on his mind. What is that?
I don't know, man. You guys see it on YouTube plenty of times. There's this really Mike the Hammer Higgy. He is extremely aggressive. He needs to calm down, and it's starting to rub off on other ABA members. Nasty Nelly, he's getting a little aggressive over here at the mic, cracking his shoulders a little harder than usual. Hopefully, he doesn't go down the wrong path of the hammer. He keeps it straight and narrow, keep steady. But if he's saying murder the pins, I agree with him. Nasty, gonna murder those pins. He's gonna get nasty tonight. Go ahead, sir.
Trey Callahan from the Midwest Bowler. Do you personally know the Hammer Hagee? Because it seems like to a lot of our readers that he's very aggressive. And does he have any kind of anger issues? Do you know of?
Yeah, that's been a big talk in the ABA. A lot of young kids in the comments are getting scared. You can even see his comments. He's always writing his comments out in full capital letters, like if he's screaming at us. You see him on camera, he's screaming at us, yelling at the other players, calling us names and everything like that. We're trying to keep it professional.
Drinking.
We're never trying to take personal digs at the Hammer. We do know him personally, and he is a bit of an aggressive guy. He almost stomped a hole in the ground in the ABA's office one time. We definitely had to calm him down after that. The ABA is in full support of Mike the Hammer Higgy. He needs any help. He needs to see anybody. We have an outreach program. He can go see a professional for his anger management and get that all taken care of. We want to see the guy as healthy as possible.
It's good they have those.
He's
kind
been
of,
working out a lot.
programs.
I think that one guy, Tony Turbo, made some claims about steroid usage coming from the top player. We don't do any performance-enhancing drug testing in the ABA. We don't think it's necessary. But if it's starting to affect the person's mental state and his emotional well-being, he's getting a little too aggressive and is scaring the other participants, action might be necessary. So hopefully nothing too drastic needs to happen. Anybody else?
He was saying these terms. He said young guns, young bloods, jits.
Yeah, it was a lot of
What is
name
that?
calling, a lot of derogatory terms. Just
Jit?
I don't know what that means. You know, it could be some other form of profanity. The guy's really aggressive. I'm not exactly sure. It's one of the things I was just bringing up.
Jits. I have never heard of that.
Jitterbug, man. Jitterbug. Like a young little kid, like a kid, man. Young guy, young. Jit.
There you go.
Oh,
See
Thank you.
Where did you grow up, man?
I didn't know.
the other aggressive reporter.
Boca.
Of course, good. You know, hopefully we never see Mike come back to the stand right now. This other reporter, he's just he's stopping now since he hears me talking about him. That aggressive reporter, if him and Mike ever collide, God forbid, who knows what's gonna happen, man. That guy and him start screaming at each other, we're gonna have to break it up. Might be end of the video right there. So let's hope that doesn't happen, ladies and gentlemen. That guy's go ahead.
Yes, Tom Finnegan from the Atlanta Lane Patrol. So you're telling me, besides the string pins, now your number one bowler also is being under suspicion of performance enhancement drugs, and you guys allow this to continue? I don't understand it. Is that why you elected a new commissioner to kind of be the new sheriff in town and lay down the law?
Great thinking right there, sir. Yes. So we've never drug tested in the ABA before. Performance enhancing drugs, we never seen it as a real concern. We're
I
all
don't think they
seemed like it was an equal playing field. You see Nasty Nelly get to the lanes. That's a big, strong guy. He doesn't take anything. All natural, man. Holistic. And he's slinging it faster and stronger than anybody out there on the lanes. See Mike kind of struggling to get it over there and throw down that 13 mile per hour. We never expected it from him, but now seeing the mood swings and everything like that, that's where I would think that this would come in to
I don't think so.
points. You know,
I think
does
it's the drinking.
performance enhancing drugs
I think it's the
help
drinking.
him aim? But anyhow, the new head commish, he's definitely gonna have the last word on this whole Mike the Hammer Higgy aggression and everything like that. He's gonna make a real statement. Probably come tomorrow. Higgy's gonna bowl tonight. See his scores. See his aggression. Maybe we can get media over there. I'm sure you guys would love to be over there and get an interview for him
I'll be
straight
there.
after the games.
I'll
You
be
know,
there.
hopefully.
Why is he so angry? I don't know.
You guys got to be careful, though, of course, with the recent things that have been happening and how he's been acting. But that being said, just be safe out there. And we'll have the head commish swinger stand at the mic tomorrow, address everybody. We're going to talk about, do the scores get retracted from the string pins? You'll see the head commish talk about that. You'll also hear the head commish talk about is there going to be drug testing for PEDs? Is there anything to help with the mental, emotional state of the participants? You know, do we send people out to see the therapist and everything, or you know, we send people out to see physical therapists like Swinger? You know, that was taken care of by the ABA. And
condition. It's not a joke.
yeah. So if anybody else has anything else or any other topics you guys need me to touch on, you guys are good.
That's it. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
And Nasty Nelly.
Yeah, me and Nasty, good friendly competition. We should put up some really good scores tonight. Thank you, everybody.
That is Carlos.
And the new commissioner of the ABA, Hollywood Swing.
second, guys. Hold on one second.
What the hell is that? What is that?
Sorry.
Something was stuck in his back?
I just had to pull this out of my back. You guys get a good look
What
at
does it say? Javi?
Yeah. It's
Javi
Javi's
Hart
knife.
Bryan?
I pulled out of my back.
The little heart around Brian?
All right. Give me 1 second. First off, I want to thank the commission for voting me, the chief commissioner in charge of the ABA. Thank you, guys. I am honored. I'm honored to have that position. Thank you so much. You entrust me to carry out all the bylaws of the ABA League and, do everything I can do to grow the league and make the league a better league to be in. Elephant in the room, as you all know, Swinger is not participating in this Friday's. Yes. Mike came in here, told us he can't make it on Saturday. So the league revolves around Mike, he seems to think, and they pushed it back to Friday, which is good. He is the number one player. He gets a little, he can make a little call that way, but don't get used to it, especially with me being the commish. See that? Voted in on. Voted in. Wasn't self-appointed. Okay? Things I want to go over real quick also. First of all, we were hacked at the ABA headquarters, our security footage.
You remember the
I'm sure everybody's seen the ridiculous amateur photoshopping someone that looked, I think it was me, but they somehow put me in a video sneezing all over this mic and rubbing snot all over it. That was not me. That was not me. It was AI, some kind of, look, I'm an older guy. I don't know how this stuff works, but somehow, I mean, I looked at it. It looked kind of real to me, too. It did look kind of real, so I could see if people really thought that was me. But I'm here to say it was not me. Some things going on here. I need to come up here. Oh, the number one thing that's come up. We just came out of the examination room, forensics lab, whatever you want to call it. Super slow motion. We were offered video evidence by Mike himself, and we really looked over the tapes, and we all agree 100%, no doubt, that Davey will no longer be accepting scores for the ABA.
Oh, wow.
You can bowl there as much as you want, but your scores won't count at Davey.
This is a game changer.
The reason being is the strings. That pin action, I think we looked at, was it two? We looked at two of them, right? We looked at two tapes, and nobody's ever seen pin action like that.
Yeah, that's it's unnatural.
I mean, maybe a guy who hits the pins at 25 miles an hour with some massive rotation on the ball, revs, whatever you want to call it, can get that kind of pin action. But the string definitely snaps the pin around crazy and wild. And with that said, again, no more scores from Davey will be accepted for ABA standings. Okay? And let me make it clear, it's not my decision. It's the commission's decision. All right? Right now, I'm just a messenger. Also, the commission is looking seriously into maybe stripping all scores that came from Davey.
Oh my God.
We're thinking about stripping all the
There
scores.
could be a new.
I
number
don't
one or
think
something like
that that'll affect Mike at all. I don't know how many scores he did report.
Is that for all players? Everybody?
No. Let's be clear. Only string pin players.
Oh.
And from what I know, there's only one guy who plays at a string house.
That's true.
It's not been, that's not official. We're still looking into it. The commission, like I said, we're a working commission, and we're going to maybe check back into doing that. I'll take a couple questions. Anybody wants to ask questions? Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question over here.
Go ahead, buddy.
You said that you're not going to be in the quarterfinal this Friday, but are we going to be able to see you bowl in the upcoming doubles tournament?
100%. 100%. I will be in the doubles team play. Swinger's got a lot going on, man. Swinger, once again, has to go across the country, open up another facility, promote this ABA once again. Hollywood Swinger, that's what he does. The guy's a big promoter. I'm going to Lake Tahoe. We're opening a big facility. Then we're opening a giant one in a new hotel in Las Vegas. So that's where I'll be. Never a vacation. Always a work vacation. Go ahead.
No string pins. Do we see big scores tonight? There are a couple of guys got league and are bowling tonight, so.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, it's triple bonus points. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's still triple bonus points. And depends on what the decision is on Mike being stripped and these guys getting triple bonus points. You possibly might see a new number one after tomorrow.
Got a question over here, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, with you being the commissioner and everything, I had big commish. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Um,
I'm pretty
are
proud
you
of that.
able to overtake the rules, the ABA? Or
No, I
does
still
it-
got no. I got a commission. I mean, I got a board. I got a I do have little extra executive orders I can do as commish. It's probably it's not. I know it is. It's 3. I get 3-1. Yeah.
Right here, man.
Yo, go ahead, bud.
You just think you could come up in here with a new shirt? You the commissioner now?
Hey, man, I was elected
By who?
by the commission. You want to get tough or what? What's up? Yeah.
You ain't about that.
Yeah. All right.
Take the mic, man.
Yeah. No, don't throw them out. Keep them in here. I don't want them going nowhere. Excuse me.
Okay, I think we got one more for you, Swinger.
Go ahead,
Over
buddy.
here. We saw the knife getting pulled out of your back.
Oh my God.
I think it had had somebody's name on it. I think you said Javi,
Yeah.
but I think there was another name on it with a little heart or something. Is that gonna affect the doubles teams and everything like that? Is that gonna affect?
Well, okay. As you guys know, I think a couple weeks ago there was a video, Swinger hyped up, doing a call-out match. I said I'll take Javi as my partner. That's my boy. That's my dog. He's my guy. I'll take Javi. Nobody wants him. I've been, training the guy, bowling, trying to help him out, doing everything I can. He's almost, I don't want to age myself, almost like a kid to me, like my kid, kind of took him under my wing. And the other day, it was just people were popping out team possibilities. And
Man, this must be tough.
and he goes, "Yeah, man, me and Brian will be a team." Excuse me, man.
Oh no! I can tell he's heartbroken.
He said, "Yeah, me and Brian will be a team." So I'm like, "Whoa, what? I thought it was me and him." So him and Brian are a team. Him and Brian are going to be a doubles team, and I am proud to announce my teammate will be no other than Carlos the Key. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm here to say right now, I feel pretty good about us winning it. Anybody else?
That'll be it, Mr. Commissioner.
All right, thank you guys very much, and I want to once again thank the ABA and all the members and all the fans for making Hollywood Swinger your commissioner. Thank you.
That is the new commissioner of the ABA.
ABA. Better bring your game.